have a specific meal plan, so I especially kind of have to like savor my dining dollars. So I usually go to like Chick-fil-A or Einstein's or Qdoba, or sometimes Panda Express again, about 2 or 3 times a week.
Actually, I live on campus, and a lot of times after classes, especially after my Tuesdays and Thursday classes, I typically go with friends over to Chick-fil-A or Qdoba, something in the area.
Quality, it could be a little better, but I mean, it's not bad, you know. If I'm like looking for like, you know, let's say again, I'm looking for a burrito, you know, I'm just gonna go to Qdoba. I'm not gonna be super happy. It's not gonna be like I'm getting a Chipotle burrito, but I mean, it's a good burrito nonetheless. So quality is a little but I mean, good food is good food in my opinion.
It's all right. I've had some bad days and I've had some good days, especially with Chick-fil-A. There's days that their service will be really good. I say the service is good, but the food will be really good, and then there's some days that it'll taste entirely different. I've said that the Panda Express on campus is not very good. I think that if you have Panda Express anywhere else, it tastes better 9 times out of 10. Personal opinion. I typically get orange chicken, so I'm a little biased, you know, I'm eating one thing. But other than that, stuff like Einstein's always good. I'm trying to think of the Qdoba. I actually haven't gotten the chance to try, but everything else seems pretty all right.
Honestly, recently, I've been a big fan of Einstein's. I used to just get like a breakfast sandwich every now and then if I would like to be awake early in the morning and buy the Student Union. But I've been getting some of their lunch recently, like the pizza bagels, the avocado bagel sandwich thing. It's absolutely delicious. So I've been a big fan of that recently. Honestly, it's just like, I'm not even gonna say comfort food, but it's like I know I'm getting the same thing every time. That's gonna taste the same, and it's filling, you know. It may not sound like it, but like literally just a bagel with tomato sauce and melted cheese. It's very filling for me. So it's just if I'm looking for like a good thing to eat.
Usually Chick-fil-A, just because I mean that's the type of food I've grown up eating. I mean I had Chick-fil-A right around my house. Also, it's easier to get to. It's closer to a lot of my classes. Since most of my classes are in the communication building, I'm, you know, wanting to like stop for a moment, grab something and get back, and walking to the other side of campus is like a 10-minute walk I just don't want to do some days. So yeah, that and also milkshakes. Milkshakes are pretty good. If I had to recommend one, I would probably recommend Chick-fil-A again. Also, the Boathouse is really good. Not a lot of people go to the Boathouse anymore, but I've enjoyed going there. I also enjoy playing pool, having something to eat. The food there is really good. And if I had to recommend one more, probably Panda. Or not Panda, Einstein's. I'm thinking of the area. They're all right next to each other, so I get a little confused.
I guess, again, highly recommend the pizza bagels from Einstein. It's absolutely delicious. You know, if you're going like the Qdoba, not a big fan of the chicken. It's way too burnt for me. But usually I kind of stick with like, I mean, it's a little pricey, but you got like, you know, like a steak bowl with like some white rice and some cheese and black beans. That's enough for me. And Panda Express, I just get fried rice with orange chicken. I'm very basic.
I mean, a lot of these are commonplaces. The chicken tenders and the fries at the Boathouse are really good. I typically get a #1 with no pickle at Chick-fil-A, which is ironic because everything has pickle. But I probably recommend those two. I mean, I'm a big fry guy, so try to get the best fries I can wherever I can. Both typically have really good fries.
I would say the best time to go is in between classes, or rather that's the worst time actually. The best time is when typically classes would be going on. So let's say a typical range that classes would be going is, you know, 10:50 to 11:45. That's a very popular time of a lot of classes, or 12 to 1:15. If you can go before then, you'll just catch the last rush of people trying to get some food beforehand, before classes. But I would highly, highly, highly recommend going between around that 12 to 1 period, or anytime after 2:30, because you're not going to get much of a rush, but you won't have to wait that long.